Hi guys. Well, hey, welcome back. I'm distracted because my cat's trying to get in on the video. We're here now, day 77. Okay, it's day 77 of the skate liver oil trial, if you like. So guys, I'm very honest, okay, and I'll always be very honest in my videos. What I haven't done, what I haven't done, what's happening, what isn't happening. Okay, so I don't tell lies, and I'm always very honest and very truthful. So we're here at day 77. I have given the skate liver oil a little break. It's only because of the cost, because for us in the UK it's about 30 quid, it's about 30 pounds. But I will be taking one more bottle, okay, which is on order. So it's coming, but it's okay to have a break. I wanted to see as well if things would carry on spiritually. You know, because obviously the reason to be taking the skate liver oil is to detox the pineal gland, and so I wanted to give it a little bit of a break to see if the spirituality would continue. Would it stop? Would anything happen? Would I still be getting stuff going on? And quite a lot has gone on, if I'm very honest, which I always am. So, guys, again, when I tell you stuff, I'm not making it up. I've said before, it's just me and my phone. This is what I do this on, and I never lie to you. I never make stuff up or anything like that. Okay, so when I tell you things, I'm being honest. Okay, so here we are, day 77, and yeah, things that are continuing on the spiritual side. My clairsentience is increasing. So, you know, when you get the feelings, you go, oh yeah, something's going to happen. Or something's going to happen, don't know what it is, but it's coming. And you just feel it, and that's your clairsentience, the feeling. And so that's being ramped up. Now, it's not just one thing, I don't think. It's all the little things that I'm doing. It's the mugwort, it's the pineal gland for the skate liver oil, crystals, and channeling as well. Meditation, I do a lot of theta wave meditation. But the whole point of the skate liver oil is to open the pineal gland so we get a better connection to spirit. Okay? And so yeah, the clairsentience. Now, something I have done, and there's something I never do. I don't wear any jewellery. Okay, I've got my wedding ring. Okay, coming up 23 years married, and that's it. So I've got no rings, nothing. I've got no tattoos, nothing like that. And I ordered. It's weird. It just came up on YouTube, and I'm actually watching it now. It came up, and I was like, oh, I've never seen this before. What is this? It's a crystal. And I thought, how come I've never seen this before? And it just popped up. And that's kind of weird on its own, because I've watched loads and loads of YouTube videos about different kinds of crystals, and I thought, how come I've never seen this? So again, this sort of synchronicity. And so this video came up, and I was like, wow, that's quite profound. I've never heard of this, and I've watched lots and lots of videos on it so far. I've actually got one on my television right now. That's my cat, and the blackjack. That blackjack's my cat. I'm gonna, if he'll come on video, I'm gonna grab him. There we go, mate. There we go. Say hello to YouTube, blackjack. Yeesh, blackjack. That's blackjack. Okay, go on, mate. Off you pop. So, I did a little bit of research, and this is a crystal called Moldavite, which obviously seems to be very popular on YouTube at the moment. I don't want to go really into it, because those of you that have seen it are probably sick to death of hearing about it. So it's a glass, basically, made from a meteorite strike 15 million years ago. So that's all I'm going to say on that, okay? Because people do ramble on about that bit. And so I went down to my local. Well, I went down to my local shop. I like to buy local if I can, but I went to one shop, and someone just before me had been in and bought the lot. And this stuff's not cheap. But when he bought it, he told the shop he's going to destroy it because it's toxic to the earth. So it's a very expensive hobby, I've got to tell you, because that stuff isn't cheap. So I went to another shop, crystal shop we have here in my town, and it's about £140. I mean, for a tiny little piece, minute, like £20. I was like, and the piece that I want, the piece that I resonated with straight away, is £140 as a pendant. Now I said I don't wear jewellery, so I thought, well, what I'll do is I'll see if I can find a little bit online first. I've never ordered online, and so I ordered one. It's £35, and unbeknownst to me, it actually arrived a few days later, and I didn't know. And then for some reason, the clairsentience I said is kicking in, and I thought, there's going to be a big revelation. Something big's going to happen. There's going to be a big reveal. Don't know what it was, but I know it's coming. And I even told my wife, I said, something's going to happen. I'm not sure yet what that is. So anyway, about an hour or so later, I saw a little envelope. Oh, opened up, and it was my moldavite pendant that had arrived. And so do excuse me, my cat's trying to push my phone over. And it was strange that I got this feeling that something's going to happen, and the moldavite was actually in the apartment. So I took it off, and when I saw it, I'm going to show you because I'm actually wearing it. Now, again, I don't wear jewellery, and I'm almost 52. So this is it. He says, trying to rip it off his head. I'm going to put it up close. I put it on a piece of string. That's how much I don't wear jewellery. And the reason I've got it on a piece of string is to keep it humble. Okay, don't need gold chains and silver chains and all that bananas. Bit of string, and it is a faceted. I'm going to see if I can get a bit closer to the camera for you. It's faceted, which means it's cut. Okay, now there are a lot of fakes. I'm going to try and turn it around for you. I have held it up to the light. There we go. I have held it up to the light. Lots of bubbles and inclusions in there. So if I'm very, very honest, and I always am, it looks like something out of a Christmas cracker. Okay, that was my first thought. It was just this piece here. Okay, I thought, it's not Christmas just yet. Okay, but I thought, hey, going to give it a go. So I put it on a piece of string, put it around my neck. So I did a meditation with it. And about a year ago, I actually got a spirit guide come forward. I read the book. I will show it again at another point, called Opening to Channel. And I already had my spirit guide. They actually came through, but no face. Just I knew they were there. And then they were a little bit back, and then slowly came forward. And I get them as a vibration now in my right ear. So I did this meditation, and I was wearing the moldavite around my neck, and they stepped forward. But this time they stepped forward in full view, so I got to see them straight away. I was like, wow, that's quite incredible. And they revealed themselves to me. And yeah, I don't know if some of you want to see if you can see it. I don't want to mention what it is just yet, male or female, but if some of you can feel it, sense it, maybe you can tell me. So it was really cool, really cool. And so I was doing another meditation about 2 days ago. It's now the 22nd of November. And another one stepped forward. So I went to the same place. Sorry, my cat's trying to claw my knees off. And I went to the same place, and another one stepped forward, just slightly off to the left. I was like, wow. Oh, God, I wasn't expecting it. Just happened to just step forward. I was like, wow, okay, well, you know, thank you for stepping forward. That's quite amazing. And then when I went to bed that night, because I actually wear this all the time. I even go to bed in it. I sleep in it. I only take it off if I'm having a shower. Okay. And just to say that the £140 piece I am going to buy. I'm just waiting to save up my pennies. This is probably why I work 70 hours a week. And so I've gone to bed that night wearing this, after the other spirit guide had come forward. And I really wasn't expecting that, or who it was, actually, or It's hard to explain without actually saying it. But all that night, I constantly had these two names in my head. Constantly. All night I woke up and said, wow. And so I did some research the next day, you know. They actually came through in 2 different colours, wearing 2 different colours. And I researched those colours, and they just happened to be almost the first one on Google. I was like, wow, that's quite. So this spirit guide is my transformation spirit guide, and they've come through to help me through my transformation. And so basically, the 2 names that I've heard, or the 2 words that I heard, all night, constantly, all night, wouldn't stop. I woke up, I was like, oh God, I've got to go to bed, go back to sleep, started dreaming about it. Woke up again, in my head again. I was like, whoa, that's quite powerful, that's quite strong, you know. And so their name is amalgamation of those 2 words, a bit from that and a bit from that. And I put them together. I've asked if that's okay. I've got the affirmative, and that's their name. So now she is slightly off to my left. So hopefully they'll be coming in stronger, because they seem to come in slowly. They don't just bang appear in your face. They come in gently. Okay, for those that are spirit guides, you'll know what I mean. So the Moldavite's really, really helping. I do recommend the Moldavite. I do recommend actually more that you actually go to your local crystal shop and buy it and support your local shop. I am going to be doing that. I've never ordered a crystal offline. I very much believe that you have to put your hands on it. You have to touch it and see if it resonates with you. Okay? So this is the first time I just went out on a limb and bought it. I'll be very, very honest, I was going to send it back. It takes, and the reason for that is, I'm going to say, it takes about a week to kick in, especially when it's this small. Okay, the one I'm going to get is a bit bigger. So I thought, it's not working. You know, what's going on? It doesn't work. It's crap. It's a fake. It does work. It does work. There's a lot going on. So my clairsentience has gone way, way up since I've had this. Not that the Pineal, the skeletal level doesn't work. It does. That's a gradual thing. Like I've said before, a little chipping away, constantly chipping away at your pineal gland, slowly, but surely decalcifying your pineal gland and opening up. So my meditations are quite powerful now, quite a lot stronger and quicker. Whereas before I'd maybe wait a bit longer. This has definitely speeded them up, I'd say. I can only give you the feedback I've had since I've been doing it with the Moldavite. Okay. Another thing that happened is I've mentioned before. I've been using the mugwort, so it's given me a steaming cold and it's given me a sore throat for 10 days. I thought I had tonsillitis, so I thought, well, I'm not going to drink it anymore. So I've got it on my pillow, and then one evening I went to bed and I gave it 4 big deep sniffs before I go to bed. See if that helps. And I woke up with a stinking cold. So that's now 2 stinking colds and a sore throat for 10 days that I've had from the mugwort. So I'm no longer going to drink it, and I'm no longer going to shove it up my nose. Okay, it's just going to be next to my pillow, and the dreaming's continuing. Okay, both of us, me and my wife, I asked her tonight, I asked her if she was still dreaming. She says yes, she's still dreaming a lot. I'm dreaming a lot. I'm having quite strong dreams. A lot of them, although I remember when I wake up, they just evaporate very quickly. Okay, so if you're going to use mugwort, they do evaporate very quickly. Alright guys, that's it for now. I think I've waffled on for over 14 minutes. Sorry if it's a long one. I do apologise for not putting a video up for a couple of weeks. I have been working many hours, and I wanted to give this a chance so I could actually report on it to you and give you the truth. Okay, for the people that have subscribed, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Newest, thank you for your positive feedback. It's very kind that you like the way I'm doing it. The you know, no lighting. I've just got the lights on. There's no camera. There's a camera, obviously. There's no additional lighting or microphones. It's just me and you. Okay. So all the feedback, guys, positive, negative. I just appreciate the interaction, and you're very kind. So thank you very much. 15 minutes now, and I'm going to shut up. All right, guys, I'll see you very, very soon, and hopefully I'll have even more to report. And hopefully then, by then, I'll be back on the skate liver oil as well. Okay, take care, and thank you for listening.